Question 14T is testing us on a couple of different skills. Here's how I would work through it. What change needs to be made in sentence 7? I'm going to go to 7, like I do with all of them, and mark it off so that I can focus on that sentence. I'm going to read it, see if anything jumps out in terms of the use of apostrophes or other punctuation. Just a few microliters of this venom, less than the amount most eyedroppers hold, is enough to kill 10 people. Okay, nothing jumps out. Capital words look good, no apostrophes to deal with, so I'm going to go choice by choice and make a decision. So first A, change THAN to THEN. I know from an earlier problem that THAN is comparative and THEN is a consequence. And so if I'm going to change it to THEN somewhere, I should be able to feel like I can put the word if in there, or I'm going to be seeing something that indicates order. So just a few microliters of this venom, less than the amount most eyedroppers hold, is enough to kill 10 people. The key word here is less. That's what tells me that I'm dealing with a comparison, so I don't want to make that change right there. I can confidently eliminate A. And of course, if I don't remember the difference between THAN and THEN on the day of the test, that's when I'm going to use my dictionary to remind me of what those words do so that I can be confident. Option B, insert a comma after hold. Let's see what happens when I do that. Just a few microliters of this venom, less than the amount most eyedroppers hold, is enough to kill 10 people. So this comma that I've added is matching up with this comma that was in the original sentence. And what that comma does is tell me that something has ended, the second comma here. So what I'm looking for is whether less than the amount most eyedroppers hold is a non-essential phrase, meaning I can take it out and still have a complete sentence. So let's try it. Just a few microliters of this venom is enough to kill 10 people. Well, that sounds like a perfectly reasonable sentence to me, which tells me that the comma that I've added because of the answer choice is a comma that needs to be there to mark the end of a non-essential phrase. So I'm going to circle B, and I'm going to say I'm pretty confident that B is the answer, but I still need to be able to eliminate at least C before I choose B with 100% confidence. C asks me to change the verb is to the verb are, and that's changing a singular verb to a plural verb, which tells me I have to find the subject and see how it sounds put together. So just a few microliters of this venom, less than the amount most eyedroppers hold, are enough to kill 10 people. So the subject here is all the way back at the beginning, the word microliters. So just a few microliters is enough to kill 10 people, or just a few microliters are enough to kill 10 people. This one's tricky because this word microliters ends in S, but because it's being treated as one thing, so imagine it being inside of a syringe or a scientific vial, because those microliters are being treated as one thing, we need to keep the verb is in this case. And the good news is we still have B, inserting a comma after hold, which takes care of a rule that I know is in place, which is your non-essential phrases need to be marked by commas or punctuation on both sides. So I know that a change does need to be made. I'm between B and C with this one right here, but B, I'm 100% confident is the correct answer. So now I want you to go to questions 15S and 16S on page 12, and then check back to see whether you work those the same way that I do.